In this video, we are going to discuss about the super keyword. What is the super keyword? The definition goes like this. It is a reference variable which is used to refer to the immediate parent class object. Whenever the instance of the subclass is created, an instance of the parent class is created implicitly, and this is referred to by the super reference variable. All of us know that whenever the subclass instance is created, then implicitly, automatically, the parent class instance will be created. And if you want to refer to the parent class object that has been created implicitly, then we can make use of the super reference variable. Now coming to what is the usage of the super keyword. Super keyword has three main usages. Number one, super can be used to refer to the immediate parent class instance variable. Number two, super can be used to invoke the immediate parent class method. Number three, super can be used to invoke the immediate parent class constructor. Now let us see each of these usages with a simple example. Now coming to the first usage. So the example that we are going to see is, we are going to create a parent class and then we are going to create a child class, and from the object that we create for the child class, we are going to see how we are going to refer to the immediate parent class variable. So the first usage is, how is super keyword used to refer to the immediate parent class variable. The example that we are going to see now is, we are going to have a class called as animal, which is going to be the parent class. And then we are going to have a class called as dog, which is going to be the child class of animal. And then we are going to create an object of dog in the main method. And after we create that object, we are going to invoke a method from the object that we have created, and we are going to try to refer to the parent class variable from that method. So now the example is shown to you. Let's see how the code works. Now here in this example, this is where we are creating the object of the child class. And through that object, now we are invoking the print color method. Now this print color method is the method defined within the child class dog. Now what is given within the print color method? We have two println statements. One prints the color and the other one says super.color. Now when we look at the first print statement, it says system.out.println color. This color refers to the color variable of the dog class. Hence, the first println statement will print black. Now, if you look at the second println statement, the println statement here says super.color. Now, this is where the color variable of the parent class is invoked. So, when we want to print it, the next output will be white. The output of this program is black, white. Hope you are able to understand this example. Let's now move on to the second example. Example where we are going to see how super keyword is used to invoke the parent class method. Again, I'm going to have the parent class as animal and the dog class as the child class. So now let's see how this code is going to work. Now within the class animal, I have written a method called as eat. And within the class dog, which is the child class of animal, again the method eat is written. Now this method within dog class prints eating bread. The eat method within animal class prints eating. Other than the eat method in the dog class, we have two other methods, bark and work. Now let's see how from the object that we are going to create, how we are going to invoke the parent class method. Now again, let's see how this code works. Now if you look at the main method, again here, this is where we are creating the object of dog. and then we are invoking the method called work through the object. So it says d.work. The work method of dog is invoked. Now what is given within the work method? The first statement says super.eat. Now if I had said only eat, then eat method of the dog class will be invoked. When I say super.eat, this will invoke the eat method of the animal class. So the output here that will be printed is eating. And then after that we have again the next method being invoked, which is bark, which is going to print the word barking. So here the super.eat invokes the parent class method. If instead of saying super.eat, if I had given only eat, okay, then this eat will invoke the eat method of dog. So I hope you are able to understand how super is used to invoke the parent class method. Now coming to the last usage, so the last example, where we are going to see how super is used to invoke the parent class constructor. Now let's see the similar example. In animal class, which is the parent class, I am writing the constructor, animal constructor, which says animal is created. In the child class dog, I am again writing the constructor dog, which prints dog is created. Okay, now let's see how this code works. Now in the main method, we are going to create the object of dog. So when I create the object of dog, okay, now this will automatically invoke the dog constructor. That is, whenever the object is created, it is going to invoke the constructor implicitly, that all of us know. So when the dog constructor is invoked, what is given within the dog constructor? You are just saying super. Now when you give super with parenthesis and a semicolon, this is where the parent class constructor will be invoked. Right? Now giving super like this is optional. You may give or you may not give. Even if you do not give super, automatically the parent class constructor only will be invoked first, and then only whatever is given within the child class constructor, that will be executed. So whether you're going to give super or not, you give super explicitly or you do not give it, the parent class constructor only will be invoked first. So the output will always be animal is created followed by dog is created. I hope you are now able to understand the clear usage of the super keyword. Let's meet in the next video.